Look,
But
I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big budget film.
Laid up talking about what the future holds. I can't give a bird a ring, this ain't the Super Bowl. The mirror selfies and boy shorts, you cute in those orgasms back to back.
Yeah, man, it's the homie Hood Legend. We back. This whole 50 Cent, Rick Ross, Big Meech, BMF situation is crazy.
I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor.
You know what I'm saying? The whole moral of the story is that Rick Ross wanted the BMF imprint. Like, he wanted Meech to not do business with 50, and Rick Ross wanted to do a movie on the BMF.
Look,
But
I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big budget film.
You know what I'm saying? He got tired of the series, all this, that, and the third. And 50 Cent, 50 already knew that Big Meech was a rat, or whatever the case may be. It was paperwork flowing, but he waited for him to kind of coincide with Ross before he actually put it out there and then canceled the series. 50 owned all the rights to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Big Meech can kind of tell his side of the story or whatever the case may be, or do a movie and change the name of it. That would be the smart thing to do. Forget the BMF imprint. If he owned the rights, change the name. But you know what I'm saying? I think that's the whole thing that's going down with all this whole situation with 50 and Big Meech and Rick Ross and all.
at first, Rick Ross was showing Meech all kinds of love, even promising to put him back on his feet. But as soon as that deal fell through, Rose wiped his hands clean and ran straight back to his own enemy, 50 Cent.
All this drama, bruh, 50 already knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? From the paperwork, he already had that as an ace in the hole. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech went over there with Ross, thought Ross was going to help him get back on his feet, this, that, and the third, and put him back on. But then as soon as things went left, and the internet, kicked Big Meech out the whip and said, look, we ain't rocking with Big Meech. He's a rat. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross kind of moonwalked up out of that situation.
MJ moonwalking on them white squares. I'm above.
We all know this, bro. We seen this over and over again with Ross. You know what I'm saying? Ross does that, bro. He announced 2 days before the concert was going to take place. Ross didn't want that concert to take place, bro.
2 days away from the Big Meech concert. Get your tickets right now. Make sure everybody flying to the city for this. It's going to be huge.
He knew that concert was going to put Big Meech back where he needed to be. You know what I'm saying? And when a nigga got his own paper, he ain't got to holler at you. And Ross didn't want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? All the proceeds was going to Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that. With that concert, it was going to kind of generate millions of dollars. Let's just keep it 100. At least a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech he can maneuver with $1 million real quick. The BMF imprint and still be able to maneuver and move around. But now when they canceled the concert 2 days before, a day before, it's kind of crazy. Artists started to back out, all this, that, and the third. It's got messy, bro. All over a story of BMF. Who owns the rights, who get to talk about it, who don't get to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just getting messy, bro. And we already know the beef and the drama goes way back with 50 Cent and Rick Ross. These dudes got so petty that they was even talking to each other, baby mamas, this, that, and the third, bro. That's how low and they got it. You know what I'm saying? That's how low it got with them dudes. So we already know the gloves come off. And 50 Cent plays by the 48 laws of power. Crush your enemies completely where they can't even come back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what 50 Cent is doing to Big Meech. That's what 50 Cent did to Rick Ross. That's what 50 Cent did to Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? We all seen 50 back a couple of weeks ago talking about he smoking on the Gotti pack. So we all know and see what goes on and what happens when 50 actually has beef with anybody. It does not matter, bro. It does not matter. You don't want to beef with 50. Because 50 is the negative energy king. You know what I'm saying? And with him being that negative energy king, it's nothing that he won't put out on the internet, especially if you got some dirt on your name. He's going to pay that money to get that dirt and put it out there. But do I think Big Meech can actually come back from all this, that, and the third? I don't know, bruh. The BMF legacy has took a hit. Who's to say 50 really has canceled this show? Is he gonna come back? Is he gonna bring the series back? You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody was tuned in. This show had everybody waiting and anticipating on Meech to get home. And now he's home, it's like it's canceled now. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's to say, like, Meech ain't coming out to say, I'm going to pick back up and I'm going to put out my own show, this, that, and the third. I'm going to be the producer. I'm going to be behind the scenes, whatever the case may be. He's not doing none of that, bro. So 50 Cent has to own the rights to everything that's going on over there with the BMF imprint. You know what I'm saying? Because Meech ain't saying nothing about he about to do it. He about to do it, put his own work out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, it's just a lot of back and forth. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. See, what Meech really should have did, he should have came home, let the concert take place, just sit back and just let things happen, bro. He want to be in the spotlight on the red carpet taking pictures, and you out here with all these celebrities like these dudes, and like you know these dudes, bro. You just getting out. Get your feet on solid land first before you actually go out here and rub shoulders and shaking hands with these niggas who've been out here for the last 10, 15, 20 years and been in beef. Kind of get your feet up under you first. And that's what Big Meech didn't do. That was his mistake. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes he going over there trying to have dinner with the competition. He didn't read the room. He didn't read what was going on between 50 and Ross before. He didn't it's like he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He thought just like, yo, he can go over here and holler at Ross and get a money deal, and it wasn't gonna ruffle the feathers of 50 Cent. But at the end of the day, it did. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things you can't do in the game. It's just certain things you cannot do. And it's like Big Meech didn't give a damn. It's like he was like, yo, I'm the boss of all bosses. I'm coming home and I'm still calling the shots. But not knowing that he did not own, you know what I'm saying, the rights to BMF. 50 showing him who the boss is. 50 is showing him. You know what I'm saying? All that Stars shit. You know what I'm saying? That's 50, B. 50 built up that Stars imprint. Like before 50 went over there to Stars with the power and the BMF and all this, that, and the third, the Raising Canaan and all this, that, and the third. People was over there, they weren't really popping over there on Stars like that. You know what I'm saying? But now 50 got Stars going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he's showing who the boss really is when it goes down. You know what I'm saying? When it's all said and done. Meech, you don't call no shots. You ain't got no change like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Meech coming home trying to build up. 50 letting you know I'm already there, my G. Like, I ain't got to build up nothing. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Is this like, can Meech make a comeback from all this? That's the thing. Like, that brand took a hit. Can Meech make a comeback from this? Can Little Meech make a comeback from this? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot going on with the BMF right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, can they come back? Can they really come back from this? Will 50 actually go back into the archives and do the show again? You know what I'm saying? Is it all algorithm based? We don't know. This could just be all a algorithm type thing. You know what I'm saying? The people that anticipate the show even more. We know that controversy sells nowadays. We all know that. 50 is the king of controversy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. It's the Homie Hood Legend. We over here putting in that work. But this whole 50 Cent, like Big Meech, a rat, and all this, that, and the third, and Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is a lot going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot to decipher, a lot to, like, sit here and realize, try to figure out what's going on. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. But I really think that, to a certain degree, that Big Meech could make a comeback from this. But it's all going to be based upon what, you know what I'm saying, he's going to do, his side of the story, how he's going to sit down and tell it. If he sit down and he reads this paperwork and he break it down, you know what I'm saying, kind of like what Rollo is doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he really sits down and he breaks down his paperwork and he sits down, like, Big Meech can make a comeback. He really could, bro. He really could, because like it's always three sides to the story. His side, her side, and the truth. So when you put your side out there, it makes your fan base actually gravitate. They can gravitate to your side. It can be your side of the story, and that can be your truth. Sometimes that is your truth. You have to stand in your own truth. That's your side of the story. So I feel like that Big Meech can actually make a comeback from this, do a sit down, present your paperwork, put it out there on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Or either set your own cameras up, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? And just like kind of tell your side of the story, because that's what a lot is lagging right now. Your side of the story. It's like you coming out, you saying, little clips, Death Before Dishonor, You'll Never Tell, this, that, and the third. But you really got to make pause, a conversation. You got to have a conversation about this, bruh. Because this is something that the people want to know and that we got to know and that we trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? But right now, 50 is putting out everything and everybody's going with what 50 is saying. So will the BMF imprint continue? I know the show was cool, you know what I'm saying? I watched it, you know what I'm saying? Pretty cool show. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 50 shouldn't take it off the airwaves just like that, just because you beefing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I know like his son is like the main character who played him, but hey, it's the new season coming out. It should be coming out, bro. Keep it going, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. It's the Homie Hood Legend. Till next time, hit that subscribe button. I'm out.